Hi stream, by the way. I was debating on putting the title as Reverse Cowgirl, but I didn't. Because my friend Isaiah knows of my YouTube channel, and he's a pastor's kid, and I kind of want to make that not a thing that he can show. Or see.
I don't know.
Yeah, the quiz sucks. Yeah, I was born in Missouri, and I hate this stinking place. It sucks. Can't wait to leave for Pennsylvania. I don't want to go to school tomorrow. But I also want to go to school tomorrow. Dude, my school's lunch situation sucks. Like, we're already hybrid, and A cohort, which is the one I'm in, has like 35% of the students. So it's just a really sad amount of kids that are eating out of, like, like the takeout boxes that you get? Like, if you're
Yep.
like, yeah, we eat out of those. Today, whenever we got those, there was 4 mozzarella sticks and 2 tiny pieces of chicken in it. And, like, the corner was filled with old green beans. That was our lunch.
My elementary school lunch in North Carolina.
Kairos, she also handed us fruit. I got a frozen pear. The thing was cold as ice. We have 1%, like, normal milk. Every kid at the school gets singing chocolate milk, and they gave us 1% normal milk. How are you going to do kids like that? Give them 4 mozzarella sticks, 2 pieces of tiny chicken, and some green beans, and 1% milk with a frozen pear. Like, what?
Seems pretty healthy if you ask me.
This seems pretty sad. Normally on mozzarella stick day, I get double lunch. And they also
Not
don't just
today.
have green beans. Like, dude, normally they got, like, some applesauce you can put on, like, next to it. Got some stinging mixed fruits. Dude, I love mixed fruits. I'll get
Legitimately think
hyped for
about.
some stinking peaches as well.
That
You
lunch you
can't give me
described
no
just
stupid
reminds me.
frozen pear and some old green beans, though. That's just stupid.
That lunch reminds me in like first grade when I was in North Carolina. It's the lunches were so bad I never wanted to eat there.
Like, I'm a big dude. How are you gonna satisfy me with 4 stinking mozzarella sticks? When I make
My
mozzarella sticks
prayer.
downstairs, I have 12. Maybe 13 if I'm feeling it. I don't just settle for 4 mozzarella sticks.
Well, pray harder. I don't know. I don't have an answer.
And I ain't about to bring in my own lunch. I refuse. And what makes it even better is we have 2 lunches for each stinging cohort of the high school. A cohort, I guarantee you there's like maximum 150 kids, and they spread us across the gym and the cafeteria. Me and my friend Vinny were in a 4-table radius of the next kids.
Really?
Because, yeah, it was just me and my friend Vinny in the back corner. People, like, there was at least max 15 kids in that gym that weren't me and Vinny. It was stupid. Like, I don't understand. You can probably fit the whole entire A cohort in one room. Just make it more interesting. Like, we just kind of sat there awkwardly because we didn't know what to do.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, keep conversating, because then if I focus too much on this game, then I'm gonna get mad and suck. So, conversations. Need it. Kairos, how was
Okay.
your day?
Give me a second real quick. What, Nathan? Sure. Anyway, my day consisted of me waking up,
Nice. Didn't
being
expect you to get
alive
that
in the
far.
world. Yeah, I didn't expect it either. It involved me waking up, taking my meds at like 12. Sorry, 1. I forgot.
Trent
I also
Williams
forgot to
with...
take them last night also. But hey, I forgot the keys in my car at Dollar General a few days ago. In the ignition. I don't want to hear it. I'm already doing bad. Listen, I suck in memory games and losing train of thought almost instantaneously. Wait, what was the pair? I forgot which one the pair was.
What pair?
Frickin',
The frozen pair?
yeah, the frozen pair. No, talking about freaking how I lose memory games in the first round. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, then my pastor called me at like 11:30, I think, and because he has like anxiety issues and crap. So he called me to ask if I could get COVID tested to make sure that I'm not contagious. And I can, but it's more than likely gonna still say I'm positive because it stays in my body. I'm not contagious after 10 days of showing those symptoms.
Mm.
So I'm still technically, yes, I have COVID, but it's not contagious. So, but my
Yeah.
mom explained that to him and he felt a lot better. So now I don't have to go get COVID testing. And then, they did history that I barely paid attention to. I did chemistry that he just said hello and goodbye and counting attendance. Did Spanish that I also barely paid attention to. And then I did accounting that I actually semi paid attention to. And then I did some math of exponential solving. That's not right. Hold on, I gotta find the title of it. Solving exponential equations. There we go.
Ooh,
It was gonna,
exponentials.
yeah, woo. It was gonna. What is that?
Yeah? Up here? Hold on. Darn it.
If we just had more,
I didn't score. Darn it.
what was I gonna say? If we
What?
had more west of where you're at, Dylan, you'd end up
No,
being.
I'm doing something currently that I will be down in like 5 seconds. Okay.
LMAO. Well, sneaky stream. Yeah. He made the extra point. Woo! He's barely even in the game. Today, we're going to explain how sad the world is. Starting with number 1. Biden is thinking... No, I'm not bringing politics into this. Yeah, I was just gonna say how Biden thinks, or is trying to bring in standardized testing, so SOLs, which were already supposed to be canceled for this year and next year. And I want you to know I've barely been paying attention in Spanish class. If he brings that back, I am so badly gonna fail. I really do not want him to. No, it'll like make me so sad because I. No, he's gonna get copyright strike. But on a different note. Oh, okay. On a different note, COVID is taking the lives of many innocent people, and vote for me as president to change that. Not I'm running out of things to think about. No, no more politics. Yes. And if anybody knows when the release date of Cold War Transit Zombies comes up, please let me know. I know he's on a roll. I've been on 75 for months. I have not gained or lost. Actually, uh, I gained like two and then lost those two. I'm like dying. Nope. Like a line. Bigger question is why not? Sneaky 66 completion percentage, 22 yards and a touchdown, or 22 yards and zero touchdowns with a rushing touchdown. Yoink. I'm at the pool this day. Wow. I threw a pass.
Oh my good
Corner
lord,
spot,
how in the...
yeah. And
Find
that
me back.
is how to fry a potato.
My parents pulled me away to talk about a dumb flag.
You know, talking about flags.
Yeah, my stupid West Virginia flag. And then I was down there for like a really long time, just like, yeah, West Virginia's a really good school. I think you should really consider going there. Which, it is cheap. It is extremely cheap. Like, oh boy, is West Virginia a cheap school.
Huh.
But,
I already forgot what I was getting ready to say.
Karis, you never messaged him that I was having to do something. I asked you to do
Oh,
that, Kairos.
I didn't hear that.
I heard it because I said
Although I probably forgot it.
it. It wouldn't shock me if you forgot something.
Wouldn't shock me either. I learned how to make mashed potatoes today.
And I'm real proud of you.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes is a tough dish. You know,
I don't like. I
it's
legitimately do not know
potatoes,
how to.
but
I just want to say
mashed.
that. I just want to say that I don't know how to cook at all. And I was cooking that for my sister, and the fact that I don't even eat mashed potatoes makes it pointless for me to know how to cook it. So many downsides.
I think you
But
mean upsides, Karis. You know how to make mashed potatoes.
yeah, will I ever need
Dude,
it?
I'll
No.
just buy some stinging like Bob Evans mashed potatoes and go to town. I don't need to know how to make them.
Yeah, my parents get the freaking packs of it where you just boil water.
Hmm.
You take the water off of it when it's like off the stove when it's boiling, and you just pour in like this mashed potato substance that instantly makes it look like grain of salt to mashed potatoes. Nice pick six, by
Thanks.
the way. Explaining it while I was watching you intercept it.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball. Ball.
I don't know why he didn't just possession tackle me. Dre Greenlaw has 84 speed.
Block them legally. Stay on your
I don't know
feet,
why.
and they get it done. Touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Do they have Ohio State? Yes, cool. No? I thought that you said it. I heard an O word. It might have been Oklahoma then. Okay, yeah.
I really missed out on few big places there.
But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to be put
Jesus,
loose enough to give your team a chance.
this dude's going ham right now with freaking juking with the freaking
Yeah,
Zeke.
that was Tony Pollard.
Oh, Tony, he was freaking left, right. Reminding me of the salsa song.
Yeah. Really? I made Jimmy Ward play receiver, and that dude tackled him. I picked before him so he gets to see my defense. I don't care.
I'm going to Blake of my mother. You can do one trap. Oh no, it's
You said that as I was making the tackle, and you just really confused me.
I was trying to
Oh,
guess
one
it.
trap. As he already threw the bubble pass that I have tackled.
I was doing a guess.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the 9 or 16. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends.
Sweet home Bam Alba.
That should be the real song. I like that version way more.
I do too.
Fred. I don't know why Fred was in deep coverage on CeeDee Lamb, but yeah.
Wait a minute, I gotta rewatch this to understand what I saw. He literally looked like a safety. Dude, this Cowboys dude's probably getting a little heated. He
I
even did
would be.
a check and release.
I would have thrown
Or,
that.
well, I don't think it was open. Hold on, let me rewatch it. Oh yeah, that crap was gonna be picked off if he threw it. Either way, it looked like it was gonna be picked off. So, seemed like he wasn't
I could have
really
threw that
winning
to
there.
Debo, actually. Thinking about that now after I've thrown it away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
5.
And now it's third. The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3.
Wait, this is free.
Keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, a run with Mostert. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th.
That was so free.
That was really free.
Why?
You can technically go for it, but
I'm not, though.
yeah, it wouldn't be such a very happy time if you don't get it.
No, Wichnowski. I didn't think that. Was there wind in my direction? I could have sworn that kicking it from my own, like, 29.
It was heading east, but it was slightly like forward.
Okay, yeah, because I should have been kicking that to the 10.
Yeah. It was very slightly, just a little bit higher. It was basically going east, just slightly tilted up a little bit.
Yeah, I
Still
should have been
mainly
kicking that
looking
one to the
upward.
10 every day of the week with Wisniewski. Which I have faith that I don't need to do a backspin on it if it hits the 10.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a
If a rat caught that, the dude would have just died by one.
The second down completion got him 7.
And yes, I am running a lot of cover 3. But I'm also running a bunch of cover 6 and cover 9. I'm just switching it up randomly. Because it seems to really be working. I didn't even click a button with Ebicam. He just chose to do that. I was going to play for the outside. I tried to move him over, and he just chose to fall and die.
You weren't meant to make the tackle there.
Yeah, Kinlaw, nice.
Nice pickup on 3rd down, even better decision.
Cover 6.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
This is going to be crossing routes, so cover 6 should be nice. Because they're going to all be coming across into the more zones. You want to throw it to Dre?
They'll roll him out right. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
I didn't even change my zones. I'm just having to run a lot of user.
And it shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm usually the same, but I do man defense a lot, so.
Well, normally I'd change my zones on a team with 3 brokenly stupid wide receivers. But
Yeah.
I didn't this time.
Prescott from the gun. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taking
Thank the Lord for that animation. He can't go for this now, I think.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain
I don't
of 2.
think so either.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding
His
position,
tank just screwed him.
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on
This
display.
hit stick, Richard Sherman went for a hit stick tackle.
Dak and the offense still
I don't think he can go for this, but right now I don't care.
on 4th. They do snap it to Prescott. And this is caught.
Can he go for it? Now I have to check.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes
I don't think he is allowed to.
a gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
It says, yeah, 14. It's if you're losing by more, 14 or more. So I don't know what that sentence entails, but the words 14 or more are in there, so I'm fine with it.
This offense finding its legs now.
Game, that's not what I did, but I still got the play I wanted.
toss right.
You ran it against 4-6 defense.
Gain of 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the
I could
ball.
not get more people on the line.
Running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon
I
the
mean,
run
unless I
totally,
ran
because
like
otherwise,
5-2,
pass
then I
rushers
could,
just tee
but
off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 29. It's a
I'll run Tampa 2. I feel like he's going to pass it instead of running it here.
third down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's smarter to run. Yeah, he's running, actually. I'm going to bait the blitz.
Now Prescott. Looking for his running
Nice,
back.
he at least stopped him.
And he will have a Cowboys
It's very strange that I feel confident that even if he scores right now, I think that I could score before half.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
You are lucky.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That thing was thrown in bounds. I'm taking that.
First downs on this drive, but getting the
Unless he threw it away, I don't... Yeah, he probably threw it away instead of clicking someone, actually.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
And to think this is the guy I'm projected to play in the playoffs round
From the
one.
shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still a field goal
Cover
away.
6, there it
That's
is.
the thing to keep in mind.
Thought that there was one in this formation
Now you don't take any unnecessary risks.
that I hadn't used in the past 3 plays. Oh, I know this play, but I forget what it is. He's done this exact play before, though.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he is
Wow.
to the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CD Lamb.
Wow.
That is shocking.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within
This dude really loves that out, that corner route.
Yeah.
It's
I
on
thought that I
that
pulled
specific
Jimmy
side.
Ward down in time.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
That should have been like an easy pick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
I feel very confident that I can score.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
See, this is what having me not focus on the game is. Granted, this is one of my easier matchups. It's not allowing me to...
Look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone
What?
before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so
Game.
how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what
It
you
didn't
call
allow me to do a run play, and then I got a penalty whenever I clicked it again.
Maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe
Cool.
try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Kittle, go. Kittle, go. Kittle, what is your problem? Okay.
Kittle really bailed you out there.
Yeah, really aiding me. This should work. He's been... Ah, darn it. Didn't work.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
I love chewing the clock without chew clock. It's so sweaty.
Garoppolo gonna give to Mostert.
And it makes the opponent feel bad. They're just watching the seconds go by and they think if they use a timeout, will it be worth it?
Seconds to play here in half number 1. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Dude, is Wishnowski just, like, amazing all of a sudden? Like, I know his kick power, and I know how far it should be going. That feels way farther than it should. I might have upgraded his kick power and not realized.
That is a possibility.
There's no way he plays slow. I'm just going to run a bunch of cover 3 and cover 6 with, like, pulling my guys back.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got.
You want to challenge All-Pro Fred? Nope. You're going to give me a pick. No! I tried to do the stupid thing I did to you with Mostert. Jimmy Ward's not fast enough, though.
Yep. Into the world of non-speed.
It's all about the ball, and without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger.
Kairos, I didn't lie. I said that I feel like I'd score. I just didn't expect I'd punt it and then pick it.
Ain't not wrong. I would say you're guaranteed a field goal, but
I ended 2 of his players because he switched. This play should get me some nice yards. I think I can get at least halfway there. Okay, but that is just so free. How do I not run this? I'm going to hurry up and then call a timeout. Please don't ice me. I can't kick an iced field goal. Please don't do it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Hey, Lamau. Up by 10, Kairos.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to
oh,
go.
wow.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Why'd the announcer whisper to me it's in the game? It's like trying to arouse me with it's in the game. EA Sports, baby. It's in the game.
The game it's in. You beating the Cowboys might make me a little sad inside. And I'm going to give you the reason why in a quick second.
Is it because you're versing a harder team?
Very much so. It goes from the Cowboys straight to the Eagles. It's not fun.
Oh. Yikes.
Like, it's like slamming the gas pedal when you're going 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, he really loves that route.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling I know how he's won 8 games.
Yeah.
This is the same stupid play. He's going to bring CD Lamb in. Or actually, he doesn't have enough time. I know what route CD's on, though. That is so free, it hurts. He didn't throw it. Are you blind or stupid? Which one?
That was so free.
That was probably just going to be a touchdown. He's running the exact same formation.
Flip the side. Halfback over there. What?
Dude, he's confusing me. I'm going to play with less people on that are like bunched up on the D-line. Apparently more. I think I went 1 too short for my 4-3 formations. Dre Greenlaw.
Go, get another pick six.
No!
Go.
I thought he was going to dive. He just ran it at me this time.
Aw. He almost got what would have been his, what, second pick
I don't
six?
think, even if I didn't hurdle, I don't think I would have gotten there. That's 6 yards.
We tried, and that's what was good.
And this is great for me, because I can just run it forever and get top 16 in rush yards, hopefully. I'm playing for top 16. Hmm. If he was to instantly go into like the NFL right now. With in comparison to all college QBs, if like the best is 99, I would say maybe like, because I think personally how I would do this, Lawrence is like just the greatest. I'd put the next QB after Lawrence at like a 95, which would probably be Zach Wilson and both Justin Fields. And then Mac Jones would probably slide in at like a 92. I do think Mac Jones is better than Tua. He's just got a different skill set. Hmm.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky.
I think I can edit rosters that other people have, so I can probably do that. What overall does he have Mac Jones at? I think it's hard to judge a QB that has such good weapons. But there's a reason of why they're good weapons, though. You have to look at it from that way as well.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Yeah. I could see him being...
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Well, I mean, I do see, like, he is involving receiver ones a lot more.
First down throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
I don't think there's any standout backs, so yeah. Like, there's good backs, but I mean, there's not, like, you need to take them in first-round backs. But I could see all the quarterbacks that I could see going round one is Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, Jones, Lance, and I think if Trask is taken, the only possibility that I could see if Trask is taken first round is if like the Jets grab not a QB and they trade down, and then they take him with like their final pick. Otherwise, I think Lance is a late second QB, so I wouldn't. Not Lance, Trask. I see only him getting drafted in the first round if they are the most desperate people on earth.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
What's his?
Reed has it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside
yeah.
20. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Pure frustration. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is Mostert.
Yeah, that's the last thing you'd want to do.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Is he alive?
The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
You've seen enough.
Is he alive? What kind of question is that?
Question where I'm guaranteed to get yes, so then I can follow that up with you've seen enough.
This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
I know.
So wouldn't you think play action
Except about back 6 years ago. That's when all my medical conditions started. I was a relatively normal human being at that time. Minus listening to Hard Rock at 6 years old, but that's sad.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Man, we're out of corn chips.
Second down and goal. Garoppolo. And he holds on in the end zone.
Feel like you are too fast.
Starts punching the screen when he sees one of them's like a higher overall than a position on Alabama.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I couldn't even tell you who that is.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score 31. Cowboys 7.
Oh yeah, because they have Mac Jones at an 85.
Gold to kick off fourth.
It's a yikes. I have no clue who that guy
For
is.
the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Exactly.
Fair catch made
I've
25.
because I've been seeing a lot of like draft stuff, and I've been like watching a fair bit of people's film. Not one time have I heard of an Auburn QB. Okay, yeah, that's probably why. I've just been watching like draft stuff.
Bo Biden. That's all I was thinking when you said that.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they're able to get
Never before have I seen someone do so many jukes and not get any yards.
Welcome to the world of bad players.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
11 more on that one and another first down.
So after a run like that, I will
Hey, I like those
guarantee you the
jerseys.
head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that.
Darn it, CeeDee Lamb's too fast.
Inside the 15.
I'm still blowing the kid out, so I'm fine. Really?
His second touchdown of the night. And the
Going to say no
Cowboys get a
comment
bit
for that.
closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Darn it.
No.
I blitzed the wrong hole.
Points, but he is really trying to ride
He went for 2.
things are not going as well
Yeah.
the rest of the way for them. That's why
Harris, I'm winning by 16 with 6 minutes left. You know how I play.
more times to get
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 20.
You'd really have to
Same result.
have something unfortunate to happen, like Mostert getting hit stick fumbled, to really put you in that
Even
spot.
then, I'd have to have 2 possessions by the time he gets the ball back, Harris.
Plus side. Still time here in this fourth
Yep.
quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not kicking touchdowns anymore. You're just
That's unfortunate.
with your team
I
That
feel
is
bad for
very
him.
first
unfortunate.
downs. They can't touch the ball.
Did you stay in bounds?
There and a first down.
No. Oh, yeah, I did. Cool.
Nice.
They'll stay
I
on
didn't
the
think he
ground
did for a
with
second.
That's funny.
Xavier
You
Woods,
technically
the free
can't
safety,
keep
up to
the
make the
freaking
tackle.
clock because it's not.
I've got to think this offensive
Wait,
line
actually,
has smiles on
yeah,
its
no, you
faces,
can't.
and I know it sounds crazy. They practiced for this.
Yeah, I'm not chewing clock.
They knew they'd be in situations.
It was like, what, 21 in the second half or in the last 3 minutes of the game,
Down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
regardless of score.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard
I gotta remember that rule.
to third down.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to turn it on yet, but I don't ever turn it on. Like,
I
I just,
usually don't either.
I take a victory lap. Also, it did the stupid thing where it had me place the pass instead of actually throwing it.
Yeah, I saw.
Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just goes right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I think now if I backspin it, I think I placed that correctly. Maybe I did a little bit too far. Oh, that's far. Dude, Wishnowski's throwing me stinging off this punt power now. It's like way more than I think, and I know Wishnowski.
Power. Well, did he hold you to a 4th down?
Huh?
Did he hold you to a 4th down?
Yeah, I got sacked on 3rd and 3.
I completely missed
However, I
that.
removed 2 minutes from the clock, and I didn't even chew it that much.
Yeah.
He's going to hit his man
Regardless, your next possession, you can shoot clock if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'd have to really F this up.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Mm.
Which I think it's funny, he's like outperforming me in yards, like total yards. I'm beating him in like passing yards, and in rushing yards obviously, but
Yeah,
he like has far more
that's just
yards than me.
that's just solely for the fact of he turned the ball over so many
4 times.
times. Yeah, and you got like every single one of them in his territory, so you didn't have to go far.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the place pass thing too.
I could have sprinted down there just because I saw it, but I was playing the nice guy thing, but yes, I did notice that. I'm already winning the game. I'm not going to attempt to get like another stinging pick. Unless if it just so happens to go to me.
These scores, I'm predicting it's like
the same route that he did last time, yeah.
team buster.
Each time he's ran that route is the like rare time that I run Tampa 2.
Really unfortunate. I run Tampa 2 usually when it's like third and short. Anything
I meant to
that's really
pitch.
short.
Cool. Up by 10. Now I definitely win.
Wow. You really look like he had that.
Well, to be fair, I also accidentally moved the D lineman, so it should have been guaranteed. There's a little bit of variability, though. He was still in the game until then.
Yeah. Technically still. Just put your ball carrying on conservative.
Nah, I'll live a little.
Alright.
See, Kairos, now here's where I come in with the play action.
Yeah, you play action. Good work.
And then I throw it to Mostert. That's what my brain's thinking.
Create EA sprint halfback. Flat.
Well, that didn't work. But I can pretend it did.
At least he caught it. Made the clock go down. I guess there's a plus.
Like, I'm legitimately just playing this as I really don't care anymore because I win the game.
Yeah, Mostert with the...
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And now here comes the third of their
LeBron James.
He now has no timeouts. See, now I know to backspin it. Because apparently Wisnowski is actually great now.
He's cracked on the sticks.
Tony Pollard wants to fight. This is the same formation. He's going deep.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 5 yards on the...
He got a whole one pass play off before the 2-minute.
That was the dumbest pass play I think I've ever seen.
I can agree to that.
Like, you could have done any type of big pass play and it would have still given you a free timeout at 2 minutes, and you chose a 5-yard pass play on Amari Cooper.
Ooh, Kinlaw.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's... he's made me lose hope.
Kaz, I'm gonna pick him off right here.
I saw my score at the bottom of your screen, and I laughed.
That's a pick.
You tried it. You got it. GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
Sneaky, I know you don't see this play a lot in the playbook, but you could do a QB kneel. Kittle,
Yeah. Is he conceding? He's conceding.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, he conceded.
GG's. His sneaky probably ruined his playoff chances tremendously.
Hmm.
Because now he needs the Eagles to lose a game.
Hey, Mostert got an upgrade.
And Fred Warner. And Greenlaw. Dang. If you get a freaking speed upgrade on Mostert.
Aw. I would be so happy if Drake Greenlaw got the stupid player of the week, but I don't think he will. Ooh, Aziz. If Aziz Al Shair can develop IRL, I'd like that. I like him. He's pretty nice.
I forgot that it gave Cam Akers freaking evasive. Wow. Yeah. I get sneaky 6-8.
Sadly, gonna be 7-9 to finish out the season, ruining my chances of getting a superstar lineman.
Yeah.
Who knows, actually?
No.
I might be able to trade up during the draft for Verrett and my first.
You could. The
I could see that
possibility.
happening. Verrett's
Although,
30. I would trade up like 4 spots probably with that. Like it
yeah, it
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
far.
far.
That means I'd have to
Probably.
spend the money to re-sign Verrett just to trade him again.
Essentially, yeah. Woo, cool. Thanks for telling me it's 5 o'clock. Woo!
Mm. And stream, that is going to be it. Goodbye.